Hi, my name is Hank Moorehouse. 34 years ago, I suggested to Riesel Bordner that he have a close-up convention, somewhat along the lines of the 4F convention. And here we are, 34 years later. I'm sitting here waiting for the convention next week, the 11th and the 12th. And for the 11th and 12th of March, we have Steve Bargatze from Tennessee and Rick Merle right here from Michigan. Two world-class magicians who we're going to have a lot of fun with. Now, if you count the number of people that can sit on the bleachers here and add 2 rows of chairs in front of me, we sell out every year at 75 people. And as of today, which is, Tuesday, the 2nd of March, we've got about 12 open spaces. And while I've got the week or 10 days or so to wait for the close-up convention, I'd like to talk to you about Abbott's new endeavor, which is called New Lamps for Old. Duke Stern came up with an idea at Abbott's when he was working here to take in old magic for new. And he called it New Lamps for Old. So we've decided to resurrect Duke Stern's idea of new magic for old. I'd like to show you a couple of the items we've got. Here. The first one is from Joe Fenicel, an old dealer out of New York City who imported magic and had magic made probably about 30 years ago or more. And Joe Fenicel came up with this mouse house. It's where a mouse vanishes, and then you keep having the audience say, I better shut him off here, he'll keep coming up and going down. And then what happened was the mouse would keep coming up and going down because what he was looking for was the Swiss cheese inside the house, just like he's going now. And it's a great effect. Now, as a magician, what you're going to do, I'll see if I can shut him off, what you're going to do is basically use this as a collector's piece. If you're like me, you're going to put it on a shelf, and when other magicians come over, you're going to say, let me show you this new thing I picked up, because it's great. And he'll keep going up and down as long as you want. So this is the mouse house, something we've got here at Abbott's. It's in our what we call collectors group, magic for collectors in the New Lamps for Old. I'm going to tell you about a couple other items. Here's an Abbott's, the cat and the milk. Now what happens here is you show this. Let me take the directions off of it here, because it does come with the directions. And you can tell the trick is so old, there's no zip code on Abbott's address. So what you do here is you show the cat and you show the stand. And on the stand you also have here a glass of milk, liquid. This is a gimmick glass, no bottom, but look at that. Over 30 years old. It looks like it was new. Nothing is made like this anymore today because this is aluminum, a double-sided tube to vanish the milk. Because see, you can pick that up like that and the milk is gone. Now it also has over here this little piece. That's going to be the tail of the cat that you take off. It's a beautiful routine. Here again, you're probably never going to do this trick unless you're going to show it at a Magic Club meeting or to your friends at a collector's. But the beauty of it is the quality and the fact that people over the years with magic have just appreciated it so much. It looks like the day it was born. And when I say born, most tricks are born, because it's an idea that starts it out, and the idea is what turns it into a trick. So that's $125. The mouse house is $250. But the thing I really want to talk about is that coming out, like this week, there's going to be a 900-page reprint of the original Tarbell course. Now, the original Tarbell course was started out in 1927. Here's what it looked like from 1927. There's never been any magical printed material or published that has been like the Tarbell course. In 1975, Mark Wilson put out a course in magic. But the Tarbell system in 1927 was designed not only to teach you tricks like books do and now DVDs do, But this was to make you a magician. Told you how to dress, how to get newspaper articles, how to do publicity, how to routine your shows. It was a complete course in becoming a magician. So now I think Abbott's is going to have this new publication of the Tarbell, 900 pages, on sale for $69.95 plus shipping. This volume, the original from 1927, is $150. It's something you're not going to want to open and look at the lessons, because remember, these lessons were sent out weekly, bi-monthly, monthly as you finished up the previous lesson. It was a whole course in how to become and act like a magician, look like a magician. Now, to me, it's a piece of art, because this is our heritage. This is where it starts. And all magicians, whether you're a collector or just a performer, really should have something that they can look at and remember that we all came from the past in magic. Magic has been my life now for 42 years. That's all I've done. And it's things like the Tarbell system that bring back to me who came before me and what magic really was all about. Take care.